Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your reading for the week of November 16th. So this week, I'm using, by the way, people keep asking about my deck, so I'm going to tell everybody what they are. At the beginning of my readings now, I'm using a deck called Arcana, and it's by Dead on Paper. And it's a really cool deck. It actually has 4 of the major Arcana from the Tarot in the deck, so you didn't actually get any of those, so I apologize, but it's still a really cool deck. This week, you start off with the 4 of diamonds, which is a great card because it brings more money into your house. And it could be, the thing about the card is it's not necessarily you that's making the money. It could very well be you that makes the extra money that brings more money to the house. But it could, if you live with somebody or you're married or whatever, it could be that other person that you live with bringing more money into the house. But it would benefit you. That's why it's showing up. So, you would benefit from this more money. But like I said, it could be you, could be somebody else. It could also be somebody in the house, and again, it could be you, maybe not, but it's somebody in the house getting a job, getting a new job, starting a new business, things along those lines, anything having to do with more money. And then, of course, there's the other option, which is this could be you selling something rather large, like a car or a boat or something along those lines, or even selling your house and moving. This card can represent. So it kind of means a lot of things, but it does bring more money to you. So, of course, that is very positive right off the bat. Next, you have the Jack of Clubs showing up. I think you're going to be very intuitive this week, trusting your intuition, using your intuition this week. Jack of Clubs is rather intuitive, and he uses a lot of those intuitive tools. Jack of Clubs is kind of like one of those cards where when people get this in their readings, personal readings really, it really represents somebody who was born with a lot of knowledge. They came to this earth already knowing things. Like nobody taught them these things, they just know stuff. And so you'll probably have a lot of that just knowing this week and knowing the right answers to things and knowing what to do and knowing how to react. So that is a very good sign. You have the Queen of Clubs at the end, which really just strengthens that message. Next, you have the Two of Spades, which can be, a breakup for some of you. For others of you, it could be letting something go, needing to let something go. Could be anything. It's only a 2, so it's usually not a very big deal. It's never really that major. You're never really too upset to see it go. So just know if you have to let something go this week, like a situation or even a person, a friend, something like that, that it's probably for the best anyway, and you should just let them go. That's the solution to the card, by the way, is to just let the situation go, as hard as that can be sometimes. But again, it doesn't seem like that big of a deal. And next, finally, I should say, you have the Queen of Clubs. Very intuitive. She's probably the most intuitive card in the deck for sure. One of, pretty close, I'll say that. But she definitely uses her intuition, trusts her gut on a very deep level. All about trusting yourself on a really deep level and developing a lot of trust. So don't have any hesitations this week. Don't have any, don't put yourself down or anything like that. She can have all of those things. She can be very hard on herself. She can put herself down a lot, and those are like the negative sides of her. But on the other hand, she knows all the answers, and she's incredibly intuitive and uses that intuition. So definitely, it's a very intuitive week, I think, and a very mental week as well, where you'll be thinking a lot about a lot of things. You'll be putting a lot of things together, probably a lot of planning. When there's like a bunch of clubs cards like this, especially coming in as people, you can definitely be planning out a lot of different aspects of your life, and it really is everything. That's the thing with the clubs cards, is they represent your whole entire life, everything. So it could literally be in any area that you could be planning and thinking and strategizing, and you'll be good at it this week as well. You're coming up very intuitive, so trust your gut. Thank you for watching and enjoy the week.